This is STB Tilemap Editor. It's a C++ library for editing tile maps, typically for integrating into a game that uses tile maps. This video is an overview of the basic features available. There'll be separate videos about integration and going through all of the user interface in fine detail. So a tile map is a grid of rectangles, and each rectangle has multiple layers, which you can see over here. There are two ways you can go about doing a tile map with layers. You can either allow any tile to appear on any layer, or you can have each tile type have a certain layer that it's associated with. In this demo, I'm doing the latter, but the editor is designed with a large set of layer features so that you can make either approach work. You can hide individual layers, you can lock them, and you can choose which layer you're painting into. But I don't need to choose which layer to paint into since every layer is dedicated to a single one, so I can just start painting. Now, that was the brush tool, which you can also use to erase, and then there's a rectangle tool, which you can also use to erase. So let's go ahead and make a little map here. Let's just erase these guys and leave the keys in here. So, if you have the eyedropper tool, you can use that to locate a particular tile you can see up here as well as down here. And if there's a tile with multiple things, it will cycle through them all. There is a selection tool that you can use to select a single object or to select a rectangle, and now you can move that rectangle around. There's cut and paste, so if you draw a rectangle, you can copy and then paste it, and you can actually move something around and now paste. Those are all independent. There's full undo and redo, so I can undo all those things I just did and redo. Okay, so let me actually build a little sort of level. Let's use a rectangle. And what do we want? We need an activator. All right, so what I've got here is beginning of a level. Now, in my engine, all the background is turned into tiles, but all these foreground things will turn into objects. So if I activate, you can see the keys fall. So if I select this object, I actually have an object browser here that I can use to adjust various properties of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it wider. I'm going to make it 3 wide. And make it move to the left at 2 and to the right at 1. And now I go into the game. And I try to activate it, and nothing happens because I haven't actually wired them up. So let's go back to the editor and select the wiring. Oh, I need to place the end point first. So here's where it will end up. It's 3 wide, starting from there. So 3 wide to that. And I link them. I have to link to the tile. So even though this object seems to be 3 wide, this tile is still here. So I have to link to that, and I have to link to that. Now let's run it. And you can see. Okay, that's the basic set of features that are available in the current version, which is version 0.30. Thanks for watching.